Hello friends, welcome to my channel Yoga with Kanchan Vikram. Today I am going to teach you how to make millet roti. It's a different kind of a roti which is not paratha, not chapati, not naan. It is roti. Roti is made with the boiled water. So there is no baking item. It's only simple millet food, gluten free. So let's just get on started. Welcome to my kitchen. Take a mug full of water. Add little salt to water. My spoon for salt is very small. Allow water to boil. Till the water is boiling, fill the same mug with flour that you have chosen to make bhakris of. Here I have chosen ragi or nachni. It is deep colored and full of calcium and so on. Once the water starts boiling, carefully add the measured ragi flour to the boiling water. With the thinner end of your wooden spatula, vigorously stir the mixture. There should not be any lumps of flour left. Once you have mixed it well, it will appear like this. Trap the steam by covering with a lid. Allow the composition to stay for 20 to 25 minutes. Now, next step is taking little parts and start kneading it with water. Once you are able to knead it all together, it may be like a sponge. You will need a little practice to understand the consistency of the dough. If your dough is not having sufficient water to it, then your edges of bhakri might appear crooked or due to dryness and so on. You can use any millet flour available. Best part is there is no baking powder, yeast, no oil, no ghee. It is the healthiest version to eat. Make sure while kneading there are no lumps of dry dough within it. Roll it well once your dough is ready. Make small balls of equal size and keep ready. You can cover these dough balls with damp cloth and so on, so that they won't get dehydrated. Take one ball. Again knead the small piece of dough with water. Mash it nicely again. Take out all the material that is needed now. Here I am using tempered glass to roll bhakri. Along with it, I have taken whole wheat flour to dust, basket to keep ready bhakris, and a crepe non-stick pan. Once the ball is kneaded well, make a disc shape and dry flour to dust on top and bottom to roll and place the disc here. Start rolling out the bhakri on the outer edges. Make sure you are not applying full pressures on the edges and not trying to roll the central part. Be slow and gentle. Dust occasionally if needed. If this is your first attempt, have patience and keep trying. Edges might tear or it might stick on the base, but after several attempts, take a deep breath and you should be able to make it. The bhakri should be made bit thick and not thin, like chapatis. Gently lift entire bhakri on your fingers and place them downside up on the palm. It's a bit tricky in the beginning. With the same wet hands, knead second ball with the water and repeat the process of rolling bhakri. Once the water on bhakri appears to be dried, flip it. Make sure you have shoved the spatula completely to its diameter and only then flip it gently. You must just shove the spatula below the bhakri around circumference and then slowly lift and flip. Still the flame is on low. After some time you can just lift and check if there are red spots. Or if you can't see them, just give 2 minutes or so. And now flip it again. Now increase the flame to medium heat. This is the point where slowly your bhakri might get puffing. You can give light pressure on points and press it against the pan so that puffing starts, either with spatula or fingers. Depending upon thickness of your bhakri, it will puff. There might be a leakage of steam from some parts. Do not worry if your bhakri on pan is not puffing. It might become hard, but one day you will succeed. I have made the process fast for the viewers. You can slow down the speed and watch it carefully. I have made very big bhakris in this video. You can practice while making smaller diameter bhakris. Once you got good practice, slowly you can make bigger bhakris. Initially roasting one on pan and simultaneously rolling other one will be lots of juggling. So you can try to make one thing at a time. Roll it, roast it, then next roll it. Consider saving gas. When you put a bhakri on pan must be hot or else your bhakris might stick onto the pan. We are still using highly sophisticated equipments in kitchen. My maternal grandmom used to make rice flour bhakris with hand, no roller. It used to be very large in diameter, thin and roasted on the chulas. That is a mud barbecue and iron tawa setting down. Trust me, those rice bhakris used to taste heaven and goes well with the tawa fried fish or grilled eggplant. Let me add one thing. Only the millet varieties like ragi or nachni, jowar, bajra are gluten free with lots of vital nutrients. The taste is okay. Here is my last bhakri. The dough making process is the same, 1:1, irrespective of flour you use. Even same for rice flour. Ingredients are less, process is a bit messy and tricky. If you are transferring the ready bhakri from pan to any vessel instead of basket with cloth, allow them to naturally flatten out. If you pack it while it is hot, your bhakri will become soggy. Precautions. You may get small burns on hand and fingers from the hot pan or bursting puffed bhakris. So be little cautious. We have a saying in Marathi, there is no bread without burns. It is a part of learning, so play it safe. Well, you may feel my bhakris are looking amazing, well made, but if you look it from my mother's point of view, it is not perfect. So do not hesitate to make an attempt. Do let me know how your bhakris came out. Also, you can send me queries in comment section. All the Marathi audience will help you to refine the process and get it perfect. I have showed you multiple bhakri preparations for you to get a cue process and understand a routine. Hope you liked it. Please do consider subscribing my Yoga with Kanchan Vikram YouTube channel for more health and lifestyle related videos. You need to soak all the vessels and then your life is better. Please do subscribe my channel and more recipes and more food items especially for healthy living. Do follow me on Instagram 03 Kanchan. Also you can follow me on Gani Gome. That's my own product, Ayurveda infused soaps and bath scrubs and many more to come. See you.